Garden of Hope, written by Daphne Bloom.
Narrated by Alex McTavish and David McNeil.
Chapter 3.
Sitting at the breakfast table with Papa, I'm anxious to go outside and begin my plantings for the day. There was a light rain last night, so the soil is right for a set of African violets I've been tending to that my sister Elise gifted to me. Mama takes her breakfast in her bed. So breakfast is usually just myself and Papa. It's the only time of the day I ever see him until dinner. "Don't eat so quickly, Lily," Papa says, taking a break from his newspaper. "You'll choke." I hadn't realized I was eating faster than usual, but I slow my pace anyway. Through the window across the room, I can see that it is a bright, sunny day. I'll have to be sure to wear my straw hat with a wide brim. "I heard your visit with Lady Astley went well yesterday," Papa says, and I raise my eyebrows in confusion. "Mama seemed to indicate it went rather poorly," I say as I push my eggs around my plate with a fork. "Oh, you know your mother," Papa says, placing his paper on the table. "Anything less than perfect is a tragedy in her eyes. But she says we need to plan a dinner party this season, and that your flower arrangements are to take centre stage." "That must please you." "I shall do my very best with the arrangements, Papa," I say. "There are several varieties of roses in season, and there's an ivy trellis that needs trimming, so they will do well for contrast. And the carnations." Papa raises his hand with a slight chuckle. "That's quite enough, Lily dear. You know I don't have a head for flowers." He gives a slight cough, and I notice that his face seems a little drawn, as though he is rather tired. "Are you all right, Papa?" Fine. I haven't slept well lately is all." "You should have some chamomile tea before bed," I suggest. I grow chamomile in my garden along with a few other medicinal plants and flowers. I dry them in my greenhouse for practical uses, and the family seems to appreciate my natural remedies. "Yes, I will do that tonight. Anyway, the reason I brought up Lady Astley is that her son, James, will be here. Your mother seems to think that if the dinner party goes well, an offer of marriage could easily come. How about that, my dear?" My eyes well up at the thought, and I look away. I hate it. "What?" He seems truly surprised and distressed by this. "Why?" "I don't want to go to India," I cry. "It's hot, and so very far away. Constance and Elise are my only friends. I'll be so lonely." "You can make new friends," he tries. "I don't have any others around here," I say. "How could I possibly make friends among strangers?" Papa presses his lips and nods. "I know you have certain struggles, darling, but as a proper married lady of a titled lord—" "A baron," I mumble. "You're an earl. Constance married a duke, and when Elise chose a viscount, we all thought Mama was going to forbid the match. She thought it so low." "Why is Mama even considering a baron?" I personally care nothing for rank, but the fact that my mother, who very much does, thinks me less worthy than my sisters hurts. "Lily," Papa says with an exasperated sigh. We both know the answer. He just doesn't want to say it. "I would never be a suitable wife for an earl, much less a duke. In truth, even the responsibilities of a countess terrify me. I see how much work Mama has to do, managing over 100 servants among the house and grounds, the endless social functions she has to host and attend, the charities she runs. I can't even keep the few events I'm required to attend straight. Surely without Abigail I wouldn't even know what day it was." We all know that even marrying a baron is a rather lost cause, but Mama is nothing if not determined. "You won't pick me, Papa," I finally say. "You know that."